Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you can spot title today's video, we're here to ask, how tall is too tall for a center in NBA 2K25? So, a very simple video right here. It's going to be a shorter one. I hope y'all enjoy. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub, turn on noties, all that good stuff. As you can see, we're trying to just pretty much mark out the speed to height ratio for all big men heights. So, we're starting at 6'8" in this case. I'm trying to pretty much just narrow them all down to 83 strength, so that's our benchmark. Long story short, this one couldn't get any lower, so at 6'8", we're looking at 87 speed. I have this all benchmarked out and stuff too that I can show you guys in the notes afterwards, but yeah, as you can see, like, we're trying to get down to 83 strength again. So now, going from 6'8" down to 6'9", you're now down to 83 speed. I'm gonna let this play out just straight up and let you guys see how it goes, and we'll just kind of commentate over them all. So in this case, with the 6'10", we're looking at 78 speed. Now, this is where I'd like to think is the most useless, like, height in the game. 6'10", unless it just is all about animations and stuff like that, and like dribbling for you if you're a little bit of more like a stretch big, or if you will, or like a point center. Because look at this. I mean, at 6'11", you're looking at a -2 speed compared to 6'10". So you're only gaining 2 speed at 6'10" compared to a 6'11", and that's a very small margin when you compare it to all of them. So I'll show you guys my notes tab when we're done with this. I just wanted to at least give you a more straight up visual of it in the game, so you don't think I'm lying or anything like that. So 7 foot, you go down to 72 speed, and that is a decent drop off between that and 6'11". Now we have to go to center for the heights, because obviously you can't make a power forward 7'1". So now, as you can see, we're looking at 7'1" has 67 speed. Now check this out. This is the biggest drop off of them all. So 7'2" with the 83 strength goes from 67 speed to 59 speed. That is a massive drop off in comparison. That's literally 8 speed. That is a big difference. And then obviously with 7'3" right here, as you can see, it's still even going down to 55. So the builds taller than 7'1" just don't seem worth it. I mean, if you compare a 7'1" to a 7'3", it's literally a difference of 67 speed to 55. That is insane. And again, I'm using a solid benchmark every single time, because I'm maxing the wingspan on every single one of them, and then also putting the weight down far enough to be 83 strength. Now, we also did continue with this, and I continued on the back end of it. So for instance, I went to the 6'7" right here. So we'll keep it going right here, because I want you guys to be able to see, you know, all the stuff that I'm showcasing with this. So with the 6'7", it's 90 speed. That was pretty fire. And then with 6'6", we keep on going. I go all the way down to 6'5", and after we got to 6'5", I was like, okay, this is enough. This is like, people wouldn't even make locks shorter than this, in my opinion, unless you're talking that 5'9" of doom. But anyway, as you can see, 93 speed for the 6'6" right there, and then for 6'5", 95 speed. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the notes tab so you guys can just see it real quick. All right, so here's a better look at it. Again, just a brief overview. We can just kind of do this simple math on it. So we got -2, -3, -3, -4, -5, -4, or -2, my bad, actually. See, that's how crazy that is between the 6'10" and 11. And then -4, then -5, -8, and then -4 again. So again, the biggest movers and the least movers that I noticed 100% was between 6'10" and 6'11", was just, you know, a -2, which is barely anything at all. That's why I think the 6'11s are going to be looking really good. And then the biggest difference was the 7'1" to 7'2" of -8. That is a really big deal, fellas. And then everything is surrounding it being the -4 and the -5, like in these areas right here, like from 7 foot to 7'1", and then from 7'2" to 7'3". That's a big deal as well. Obviously, we're looking at, like, you know, 6'9" versus 6'10". So, like, in my opinion, I just don't see why you would ever make a 6'10", because at 6'9", you get the faster jump shots and stuff like that, as well as the fact that you're 5 speed faster than a 6'10". I suppose the only reason to make 6'10" is if you have the 90 standing dunk in comparison to a 6'9", because obviously then you can still get the standing contact dunks, whereas you can't do that as a 6'9". You can still probably standing dunk meter a little bit as a 6'9", but who even knows what to expect in that regard, so I don't know. But besides that, I would think 6'8" is probably the shortest you realistically want to go on a center, you know, like or even like a popper or a park build, if you will. But 6'7", who knows, maybe. But yeah, I mean, then you start getting into the little big man territory, LakerFan videos and stuff, where you got 6'6" and 6'5" and stuff like that, where that's a whole lot more like lock heights and stuff like that, and shooting guards and whatnot. Unless, once again, you're playing on a 5'9" shooting guard like I've talked about. But anyway, besides that, I just wanted to show you guys a very easy to read kind of overview on this stuff. Maybe it helps you figure out what type of build you're looking for, even just to search certain videos, you know? And a lot of the videos that I've made with the bigs so far are anywhere between 6'11" to then 7'1". So I'm sitting in this ballpark a whole lot more for sure. So anyway, that's all video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new to noties, all that good stuff. And like always, tries 1 to 5,000 likes. This probably won't get as many views, I'm guessing, as the rest of the content, but maybe we get this one to like 3K likes, something like that. Or maybe it's informative and helpful and enough people click on it, so I don't know. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video and you want to show support, you made it all the way through the end, put whatever your favorite height is for the bigs in the comments. Show support you made all the way through, like anywhere, you know, between these heights and stuff like that, 6'5" to 7'3". I don't know if some of you guys are gonna troll me and just put 6'5" anyway. But anyway, that's all video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and stay tuned. If you want to check out any of those center videos, feel free to. We got plenty of them on the channel. Also, in case you guys didn't know, I'm pairing with NBA 2K Labs again this year. So in this time around, since it's so early, they're going to have early content such as the ratings you need for each badge and all the requirements with that are listed in, you know, visual form. We also have each takeover ratings boost, all the ratings that are boosted by every takeover. And a lot of this info, it's stuff I'm interested in seeing. Like that, for instance, is something I didn't spend my time on the game looking for, so you'll find it on their website, as well as the fact that I am super interested in that myself, so I'll be checking it out. And then also, as soon as the game drops, they're going to look for every animation requirement and list that on their website as well. Alright, so as for the premium content, this is where the banger is. Now, obviously, this is 2K24 information right here. To get the 25, you're going to have to subscribe, but 2K Labs is cool enough to let me show you the 24 info as an example. So, for instance, you got a lot of different ways to sort it through here. You can look through green window, speed, you can look for the fastest millisecond jump shot, you can look for the total make percent. So, for instance, on the early, middle, and late end of the green window, what the chances are, then all that combined into the total average. You can look through the most makeable shots to the fastest ones with the biggest green window, to the ones that fit your position group between the guards, wings, and bigs. It's fire. You can find the bases and the uppers in here and combine that for the best possible statistical jump shot, and it's just a huge tool, so shout out to them for that. And then you have ranking of dribble moves per category, so it's going to be like behind the backs ranks against each other, showing you which ones are the best. There's like a letter grade on each of them tested by Koza, so he's going to be ranking all those dribble moves in each category. And then we also have dribble practice tools, so it's going to be showing you exactly how to do the moves on the controller, and then you can replicate it on the controller in their website as well. So for anyone interested in supporting me while also getting access to the content, you can go ahead and subscribe to the 2K Labs Premium right here on NBA2KLab.com. And then when you click register, it'll allow you a chance to put in a creator code of someone you want to support. And then if you put in code Laker at checkout, you'll get 20% off of your whole purchase right there. And not that some of you guys care, but just to let you know, I get a percentage based off only your initial purchase. So if you got the monthly, I would only get a percentage based on your first month. So if you do want to support me a little bit and plan to get like 3 to 6 or even a year-long subscription, feel free to get those, and I would really appreciate it. But I get that not everybody wants to. So if you want just the monthly as well, that's cool too. So anyway, that's code Laker at checkout. Appreciate you guys for watching, but that's all. Take it easy, man. Peace.